Today's video is sponsored by Ann Maina, a true patriot and a Kenyan nationalist at heart.
Stand by for debrief in 3, 2, 1.
Yesterday we saw very interesting scenes at the Senate. A total of 6 senators, namely Karongo Athangwa, Methu, Joe Nyutu, Kamau Murango, John Kinyua, and Kana Seki. They all showed up at the Senate dressed in green suits. Just have a look at these images. And I did some more research and actually found the tailor. Here he is. Now in this video, let us look into some of the reasons why the DCP-affiliated senators showed up to the Senate dressed in green jackets. And so with no further ado, let's get after it. Number 1. This is a blueprint that was copied from Julius Malema of South Africa. You see, Malema just so happens to be the party leader of the Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF. And anytime he and his MPs go to the National Assembly, they wear red overalls to create a very clear distinction between them and others. Just have a look at this image. And here's another image of the same EFF group. So I believe Malema's EFF party somehow inspired the DCP green jacket movement. Now the second reason behind these green jackets is to send the message that despite Rigathi being impeached and hounded out of office illegally, he will continue to enjoy a foothold on Kenyan politics for a long, long time. And even Senator Methu made sure to relay that message yesterday. Here's the tip.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. Yet again, Madam Speaker, now close to 2 years since Rigathi Gachagua was impeached, we are still discussing him in this house. We had been told that he'll be forgotten in 2 years, in two weeks. Now it's been 2 years. He is yet again on the floor of this house.
You know, when you kill someone, you make them a revered martyr. And that's what this impeachment has done to Rigathi Gachagua. And that's why each and every day, his following is growing. Those are 6 green jackets. Atujenda kura. By the time we are approaching elections, I can estimate another 9 senators will have switched and become green jackets themselves kabla tuende kura. Na wale watarudi baada ya kura sini wengi sana. In the National Assembly we are having some Ngodho. I hope Ngodho will be wearing his green jacket throughout. Ndo akipita hivi wachukie kuona hiyo color green. Kimani Ichung'wah akiona hiyo kitu anakumbuka tu anafaa hata yeye anaenda nyumbani. And that is the evidence. Now the third purpose that this green jackets serve is to strike fear into the heart of William Ruto and his tukunias. You see, for a long, long time, we have warned them that there is a DCP tsunami coming to swallow them. And they took it as a joke. Now the evidence is before them, like I said earlier. And it comes in the form of a bright green reminder that cannot be ignored. And it's no wonder that people like Betty Maina are now calling Rigathi's phone, along with her husband. Just listening to this.
Huyu msichana ya hapa Murang'a, hata nimeona akinipigia simu hapa sahi. Sasa unajua, sasa hata sijui mimi, I don't know what will happen because hii watu ya Kasoko wananisumbua na masimu. They are really disturbing me. Sasa hata huyu mjumbe wangu hapa ya Madera on Monday before we voted on Thursday alitumia mimi message. Hapana, kuna wacha tujue hii wasimu nafikiria nini. Akaniambia mimi nilikuwa mtu yako, ukaambiwa mimi si mtu mzuri. Sijui ukanigeuka ndio mimi nikaenda kwa Ruto. Hata hapa Olkalau unandanganywa na akina Methu. Wamebadilisha hii uchaguzi, instead of fighting candidate against candidate, they are fighting William Ruto and therefore they have lost it. So when you lose on Thursday, ukuja utafuta William Ruto.
You know, these guys are now panicking and looking for Gachagua because they see darkness fast approaching. If you ask me, it is no different from jamaa ambaye amekaa kwa hii dunia. Akiwa 20 ni sherehe, 30 ni sherehe, 40, 50, 60 unamuuliza Mungu, does God exist? Oh, I believe in Mother Nature. When they get to 90 years old, they start seeing their colleague ameaga dunia, mwingine ameaga dunia. They are starting to see the reality that it can also befall them. Now they grab a Bible, they start following God. Where were you during your youth? Did you give God your youth? Ama youth ilikuwa ya shetani? Hii uzee when you are slightly slower, mambo inaenda polepole ndo unapea Mungu. That is exactly what these politicians want to do. Umepea shetani aka Kasongo 4 years of an entire term. Hii mwaka ya mwisho ndo unataka kuanza kupiga masimu ati uingie DCP juu unaona watu wanaanguka kura Olkalau na wengine wameanguka kwingine na wewe you are next on the chopping board. So be it, wewe katwa tu kwa hiyo chopping board. Much as Gachagua is saying that he should allow them to come during the day mchana Ruto awaone, let them come, but they should not be allowed any seats. They should be allowed as supporters of the party, donors of the party, sympathizers of the party. Hata wakitaka waitwe founders of the party, so be it, but they cannot be candidates or aspirants of DCP. That is how Gachagua will weed out these people. Because wengine wataenda DCP, wasimame na wapite, wakisha rudi wanarudi kwa Ruto. Assuming Ruto alikuwa ameiba na amebaki pale. It's good for us to be wise as serpents. Tusibebwe tu hivi hivi polepole. Mtu ambaye ni msaliti, mtu ambaye aliimpeach Gachagua should not be allowed in DCP. Na DCP, for some people who are misguided, they think DCP ni chama ya mlima. That is not true. DCP is going to field a lot of people even in Western Kenya. That is why Deputy Party Leader ni Cleophas Malala. Even the Luyas who impeached the party leader in DCP should not be allowed as aspirants in DCP. Waende Linda Mwananchi. Sifuna himself impeached Gachagua. And that's okay, sababu wako Linda Mwananchi in his own fora. But yule ambaye anaingia DCP after impeaching, hapana, hiyo ni nonsense na ifai kubalika. But at the end of the day, guys, that's just my opinion. Do drop me on comment section below and I'll do best to read them and to give you a response. So with that, here today's ads the day. Interior design is one of those things you can't afford to get wrong. So if you're looking for experts to do your gypsum, wainscoting, paintwork, tiles, washrooms, and kitchen, reach out to Dhaka Living on 0706 026 218. That's 0706 026 218. If you're in need of electrical wiring, solar installation, or electrical fittings such as strip lights, snake lights, downlighters, or chandeliers, contact Engineer Wycliffe at 0707 476602 and he'll get your house dapped up. If you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for mzitowafula. Hit the subscribe button, you're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really, really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios.
Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.